this week's podcastinelenglish.com, we're talking about Liverpool. Not the biggest city in the UK, but certainly one of the famous. And for you, Richard, one of the most important cities. Why is that?
Yes, I support Liverpool Football Club.
Now, why Liverpool?
Geography.
Right.
As you know, I come from the Isle of Man. And if you want to get from England to the Isle of Man, you usually catch the ferry from Liverpool.
So Liverpool is the closest big city to the Isle of Man?
Yes, it is.
OK, so it's in the northwest of England?
Yes.
In Merseyside?
Yes, it's next to the River Mersey.
And how many people live in Liverpool? Is it a big city?
Now 500,000 people.
Only 500,000?
500,000 people, yes. But it was much larger a number of years ago. The river was very important, the docks were built there, and it used to be very big in trade.
Now, I think the Beatles are the most famous people who came from Liverpool, right? But what about nowadays? What about this century? Who do you think are the famous Liverpool people?
I can think of two.
Ah, yes.
Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard.
They're both footballers.
They are. Two teams in Liverpool, one Liverpool Football Club and the other Everton Football Club.
And Wayne Rooney plays for Everton now.
The Blues, and of course Steven Gerrard used to play for the Reds, Liverpool. And actually, between them, Everton and Liverpool make Liverpool City the most successful footballing city in England.
Wow.
More successful than London or Manchester.
More than Manchester.
Yep.
Now, both Wayne Rooney and Steven Gerrard are called Scousers. Why is that?
Because they speak Scouse.
And what's that?
It's the Liverpool accent, which is very different from the way other people speak in England.
Even those who live near?
Yes, Manchester is not far away. They have a very different accent.
And I have to admit sometimes, Richard, it's difficult for me to understand what they're saying.
It's difficult for a lot of people in England, yes.
So what else is Liverpool famous for?
Well, not only the two football teams, but it has two very famous cathedrals.
Right.
An Anglican one and a Roman Catholic one. And in fact, the Anglican one is 189 metres long. This means it's the longest cathedral in the world.
In the world?
In the world. And actually, it's the fifth largest as well.
Wow. Do you remember, Richard, we went to the largest cathedral in the world?
I thought that was St. Peter's in Rome.
No, it's not a cathedral. Seville.
Ah, OK.
Do you remember?
Yes.
So what's the main attraction for visitors to Liverpool then, Richard?
Well, it has many famous places. The Cavern Club is famous because that's where the Beatles played.
Right.
And the Aintree Racecourse is very famous.
That's where they have the Grand National, the famous horse race.
Yep.
Anything else?
Of course. Everyone must visit Anfield, the home of Liverpool Football Club.
Not football again, Richard.
I'm afraid so.